You briefly scan an issue of Martha Spewart Living. She says, "Guys, put a sprig of fresh rosemary under your scrotum the next time your partner pleasures you. Its delightful aroma perks up even the stalest fellatio. It's a good thing." You take the big uns, the most interesting magazine of the bunch.
Yeah, baby!
Here's a tip. You can always tell a fine wine by the picture on the box. If it shows wet grapes, it's the good stuff.
This area has a coffee pot, cups, stirrers, and other paraphernalia of the caffeine junkie.
Hearty Steen wine. I don't like it as much as Napa Valley Outhouse, but it is ebullient and syrupy.
Yeah, baby!
We are open 24 hours for all your unsavory needs. Wait just a minute, Mr. Shoplifter. Come over here right this moment. Freeze! My aim is improving. Yay for me!
Larry, you've always said that shoplifters deserve to be put out of their misery.
We have no public bathrooms. If you absolutely must, please go in the alley, like everyone else. Thank you. Now please leave. There is no loitering.
Yeah, baby!
Apples! Apples! Apples for sale! Get your fresh apples here, only $1. Just so you know, it smells like something died in your mouth.
Yeah, baby!
Ah! Hey, mister! I presume it's mister. I can't see under your barrel.
The name's Tim. Tim Tibbetts. And you are...
Larry? Larry Laffer?
What's your question, Larry?
Well, I see you're wearing a barrel, and I figure this can only mean one thing. You're going to go over Niagara Falls.
Interesting.
Furthermore, since Lost Wages is near the West Coast and Niagara Falls is near the East Coast and you're already in the barrel, you must be super wealthy. They'll never let you on a commercial airliner dressed that way.
Your mind works in strange and mysterious ways, Larry. Actually, I'm broke. That's why I'm dressed this way. Wanna buy an apple?
Let me think about it. It would be kind of cool to buy an apple from a really rich guy. Here's a buck, I'll take an apple.
Thank you, sir. Here you go.
Ew.
Yeah, baby.
It's a payphone.
They'll never get rid of those.
Yeah, baby.
It's a payphone.
They'll never get...
Your own... The building seems to The building seems... That road is for the use of horseless carriages. A sense of foreboding washes over your heart when your eyes slowly examine this dark alley. It seems to be just outside every public area in Lost Wages.
Ow! No! Oh! 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 Ow! No! Oh! 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 Ow! No! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Larry, didn't your mother ever warn you about going into dark alleys? That road is for the use of horseless carriages. Oh, very nice. You click on your mother with that mouth.
Do you need any help?
Well, yeah. My name's Roddy Kontiki.
You don't need help. That's a great name.
Anyway, I'm in a 12-step program. I try never to be more than 12 steps from a liquor store. Like that? I made that up. Anyway, nobody'll sell me anything anymore, if you know what I mean. So if you happen to come across any semi-fine fermented beverages, I'd reward any generosity you'd care to show.
Okay. I'll remember that, Mr. Kontiki.
You will? Huh. I didn't give you enough credit. Oh, look. Harvey Steen wine. You shouldn't have. Thanks for thinking of me.
You're more than welcome.
Syrupy, and reminiscent of a Manischewitz cream red Concord. I think I'll share this with my friend Chris. Maybe you know the guy. Kinda this tall, about this wide, brownish hair.
I don't think I know him.
Used to be a cabin boy. Lives next to the toilet in Lefty's.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, here's a thank you from me to you. One of my prized possessions that I don't want. A genuine French army knife.
Yeah, baby.
Thanks.
I wouldn't count on it in a fight, if you know what I mean. Thanks again.
You pick up the phone, and to your delight, you get a dial tone. This thing must be set to free play. Anyone recognize these? Now believed extinct, the last payphone will be shot and killed in 2012 while attempting to rob a liquor store in Conshohocken, PA. Its dying words will be, "I just wanted to call information one last time."
Thank you for calling the 555-1234 Hot to Trot chat line. Now, swinging singles like you can chat one-on-one with other swinging singles, also like you. There's nothing hotter than guys who spend their Saturday nights at home, paying $2.99 a minute to make awkward small talk with invisible strangers, most of whom are other guys. You're also invited to call our psychic legal hotline. Press 2 now to get real legal advice from a psychic. Or press 3 now to get psychic readings from a real lawyer. Or press 4 now to connect with our tractor-trailer trekking institute. Find out how you can earn fast money driving big rigs for 48 hours straight on nothing but coffee and Slim Jims.
All lines are down for maintenance. Please try again later. Thank you.
Taxi!
Okay, guy, where'll it be? All right, $19. Thanks, kid.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
You look worse than I do.
I'm a little down on my luck.
You smell worse than I do, too.
I have some problems.
Yeah, well, you're making them everyone's problems. Here, maybe this'll put you back on your feet. Use it for whatever you need. And cheer the hell up. You're bringing everybody down.
Thank you, Bum. I guarantee I'll put this to good use.
That's what they all say the first time. And the name is Roddy Kontiki, not Bum.
You rap loudly on the Nagahide door.
Yeah? What's the password?
Swordfish?
Damn fool, have some originality.
Swordfish?
Damn fool, have some originality.
It's better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt that you're Larry. Have a seat at the bar first.
Not a lot of ladies around here.
I know where we can find some.
I'm not there yet.
Hey, don't touch him.
He must have an interesting past. Lefty's restroom walls are filled with clever reading material. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. I was here at the crash. Here's one. Here's one. Attention, people who say. Here's one. The design is Early American Idiot. You carefully inspect the walls for sliding panels, hidden safes, and unusual pixels. You find nothing. You start to wash your hands in the cold water. Then you realize that there's no soap. Then you realize that there are no paper towels. So you wash your hands as well as you can and wipe them on the back of your shirt, under your jacket where the wet spots won't show. You turn on the hot tap. Immediately, steam starts to chug from the spigot. Technically, steam is invisible. This is water vapor, but nobody likes a narrating smartass. You notice some writing in the mirror.
Ken sent me. That could be important. I'll have to remember it.
You grab a scrap of toilet paper and, cleverly chewing one of your fingernails to the quick, you scrawl the words "Ken sent me" in blood on the paper. You turn off the hot tap and the mist slowly clears. You rap loudly on the Naugahyde door.
Yeah? What's the password?
Swordfish?
Damn fool, have some...
You read off the strange password you discovered in the John.
Ken sent me?
Ah, you recognize this setup from a number of art films you've viewed. The gentleman before you is basically working the front desk. His employee is upstairs, waiting to provide quick expert services to a discriminating clientele. The kegs are apparently taking over the building.
Well, someone's gotta say it. That's one handsome moose ass.
If you only had a dime for every time you said that. Lefties used to have bowls of free nuts at the bar, provided by These Nuts, TM, in exchange for promotional consideration. Note, the TM trademark symbol is a registered trademark of Trademark Registry, Inc., a wholly owned subsidiary of Copyright Registered Trademarks, LLC. You can't believe all the crap Lefty collects. Whoever shaved this pussy didn't finish the job. It's the head of a cock. What? What did I say? This old TV is in sad shape. The on-off and channel dials are missing. How can you even turn it on? There's a cabinet filled with a wide variety of sex toys, no doubt for the use of customers. The cabinet appears to be locked tight with a combination lock. On a stand in the corner is the infamous butt bottle, introduced in 1972 by Lowbrow Beverage Company as packaging for their first flavored vodka. The less said about that vodka, the better. It's one of those tasteful calendars that the tool companies put out. That's would-be recording artist and full-time pimp, Prodigious P. He seems to be looking at the TV with frustration.
What's happening, man?
Just hanging out.
What's upstairs?
Nothing you'll ever get to see.
Why? What is it?
It's a woman, little man, and she's too much for you. You're not getting by me. Just put it out of your head.
Well, that just makes me want to go up there even more, right? Makes me want to figure out a way to get past you.
You're new at this, aren't you?
He smells like he wears l'air du temps. but not today. It smells like four-color ink, clay-coated paper, and the captured souls of all men who gaze upon her. It still has that new sex toy cabinet smell.
It's a chocolate mousse.
It smells like vacuum tubes nearing the end of their useful life. Quick! Whip out your Leisure Suit Larry scratch and sniff card and scratch number 4. If you purchase this game digitally, or if there's no scratch and sniff card in your game box, you may purchase replacement cards for only $249.99. Right-click or left-click on anything to continue your in-app purchase. Your purchase is complete. Thank you. Publisher's note: there is no scratch and sniff card. There is no in-app purchase. This is all a joke. Please send angry mail directly to Al Lowe. It smells like hay, feathers, and Cowper's fluid. Look it up. It smells like cheap shaving cream and old Sunday newspapers. The smell is tantalizingly familiar. A person of lower breeding would make a joke about it. Since nobody seems to be using it, you glom the remote.